Are you ready for some fucking pizza rolls? I hope you're ready to eat, don't let them get cold. If you're ready to rock, if you're ready to roll, let's get this show on the road. Pepperoni and J's. Make sure to cook thoroughly. 11 to 30. 425 degrees. Are you ready? Are you ready? Mom spaghetti. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? Are you ready? Are you ready? Mom spaghetti. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? Are you ready? Are you ready? Mom spaghetti, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? Are you ready? Are you ready? Mom spaghetti, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're quite ready for this. Now that you're all grown up and you've realized it's not a roll, it's you. Do you remember what you told me right before we headed for the stage? Put me in your scrapbook and don't forget to let me sign the page. We built our castles out of cardboard. Last night I sat and watched them burn. Our kingdom set ablaze, it all went up in flames with the memory of your face. Callum Gutham, junior grade, we all watched him audition with his heart. Unlike you, everything that he ever tried to do came from his heart. We built our castles out of cardboard. Last night I sat and watched them burn. Our kingdom set ablaze, it all went up in flames with the memory of your face. I tore the pages from my scrapbook and I forgot the way you said my name. Every time I think of your dumb friends and you, it only hurts my brain. I hope that you never forget me, but I hope that you regret me every day. And I hope that you have learned from your mistakes. Ultra hyper realistic violence and it's broadcasted live. Microwave the dinner cause there's more to the story at 9. The president of Doesn't Matter just broke an oath he swore. Tensions are brewing and it looks like it'll lead to war. Infiltrate the mainstream, exactly where I want to be. The revolution will be televised. Kill your God, kill your TV.
Wheel of Fortune!
Big, thick, man-sized sandwiches.
What do I win? A sad feeling. Oh.
The following is a paid advertisement.
I am a celebrity and this is a product you need. It'll fix all your problems, satisfaction guaranteed. At this low, low price, it's like we're giving them away. Call the number on the bottom of your screen and order today. infiltrate the mainstream. Exactly where I want to be. The revolution will be televised. Kill your God, kill your TV. Call right now and we'll throw in a free tote bag, a keychain, and a complimentary t-shirt. That's a $20 value. Absolutely free!
Just pay shipping.
Alright, we're coming back from the commercial. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back to You've Been Staying Up Too Late. I'm your host, Johnny Thunder. Tonight's musical guests just released their 4th studio album. Off their latest release, Scrapbook, here to perform their newest single, 25. Give it up for ShyDethKitten. My style's out of style, yeah, my sound's out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. They've got it in the budget to fund another holy war, but not enough money to house the homeless, feed the poor. My style's out of style, yeah, my sound's out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. The sad stature of socialists is slowing down development. The guitars are out of tune and way too resonant. A minor, F to an E. It's the same song as before, just in a different key. 14 years, now I'm finally free. Now another 4 years to earn my degree. Can you believe how the time's gone by? Those high school years really seem to fly. We'll have a drink to those of us who survived. Here's to the class of 25. My style's out of style, yeah, my sound's out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. The drums are pounding in my head, the bass is out of tune. My voice is cracking and I don't know what to do. I try to put meaning to the songs that I write, but the message is becoming too contrite. They're overly indulgent and far too long. So why don't you write another 4-chord song? My style's out of style, yeah, my sound's out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. I'm starting to disassociate, losing touch with all that's real. What's my line again? I wish you would have warned me, I wanted you to hear all the incoherent lyrics I am screaming in your ear. I had my 15 seconds, my worst kind of fear. That ShyDethKitten, there so last year. My style's out of style, yeah, my sound's out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. They're taking people off the streets to keep the public safe. They're hungry for murder so they can feed their loyal base. My style's out of style, yeah, this song is out of style. Everything's out of style unless you bought it from New Brooklyn. Self-criticizing commentary's been outdated for a while. Being out of style is now in style, so I guess that's my new style. The night is finally here. All dressed up, you shine like a chandelier. Notice a girl from across the ball. You notice her hair, her eyes, her dress, you're enthralled. 'Cause she's the prom queen, something that you'll never
never be. Even in your wildest dreams, you know you're just an average pain, and she's the Prom Queen, living life like a movie scene, looking like a figurine. She's like a hit of dopamine. She looks at you, the world stops turning, and you're weightless. And who are you? She'll never know what your name is. And then you notice her dress and her handcrafted seams. Breaks your heart, crushing all of your dreams of the Prom Queen, something that you'll never be. Even in your wildest dreams, you know you're just an average teen, and she's the Prom Queen, living life like a movie scene, looking like a figurine. She's like a hit of dopamine. She's as pretty as the stars, and just as far away. You have to love her from a distance, 'cause you know you'll never look the same. But when you're crying in your bed at night, tears washing your makeup clean, when you wake up tomorrow, you'll be glad you weren't the Prom Queen. It's not all that it's made out to be. In the back of a limousine, with your face on a magazine, she was the Prom Queen, making out with the football team. And 20 years won't mean a thing when she's burnt out and gave up on all her dreams. Prom Queen, where did all the time go? Prom Queen, la 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 la. Sing me to sleep, I'll close my eyes. I want to dream of a better life. At the end of the day, I need a break. Just promise I'll be okay when I wake. I toss and I turn all night. Can't find peace in my rest. So this song I've started to write, to get this off of my chest. Hold me close in your embrace, don't let go, 'cause I can't say I didn't hope to see you again. I'll wake up before I reach the end. Without you I sleep real rough. Keep drinking in the deep. Just one drink won't be enough to put myself to sleep. I'm waking up screaming from dreams I can recall. Night terrors that haunt me and make me feel so small. I'll sing you to sleep. Sleep, little girl. Drift off to your dreams. Escape from this world. And I promise you'll be okay when you wake. Through all I pursue, it's hard to live up to those who came before me. They all left their mark. Tell me, where do I start to find what I leave on the world? Under shimmering nights and flickering candlelight, I wonder who I am, what I'm for. Staring out at the sky, I get a reply. I hear the stars and they say, I sat and pondered through the twilight of night. But then a being of celestial light appeared to me, and she reached out her hand to take me out there to see her homeland. Now is my chance to explore the stars. Now is my chance to raise the bar. I need to travel outside of time and space and not let the world limit my pace. And I need to travel far and wide and find out who I am on the inside. She took the stars from my eyes and made a map. I knew that somehow I could find my way back. She said we are made of stardust and dreams, cut from the same cloth as everything. She showed me a world before unseen, a space but sweet reality. I need to travel outside of time and space and not let the world limit my pace. And I need to travel far and wide and find out who I am on the inside. Open my eyes, now I can see all my promise and ability. I need to travel outside of time and space and not let the world limit my pace. I need to travel far and wide and find out who I am on the inside. I need to travel outside of time and space and not let the world limit my pace. I've searched and I have found my way, although I wish that I could stay inside the dream. Avoid the morning's gleam. Before I rise, I can see the galaxy in your eyes. Strained eyes and sleep deprived, looking through a mirror at midnight. The reflection seems unclear, all the details disappear. Every night I lie in bed, millions of stars burnt out and dead. As I stare, they speak to me. My atoms and bones mean nothing to this galaxy. Traffic lights shine through cracked blinds, silhouettes that mesmerize. All these shadows come to life in these long and restless nights. If you look into my eyes, can you see the stars in the sky? We lay under neon stars that illuminate all our scars. Every night I lie in bed, millions of stars burnt out and dead. As I stare, they speak to me. My atoms and bones mean nothing to this galaxy. If you look into my eyes, can you see through stars and time? We lay under neon stars that illuminate all our scars. Every night I lie in bed, millions of stars stars burns out in day. As I stare, they speak to me. My atoms and bones mean nothing to this galaxy. Moon dust in your lungs, stars in your eyes. You're traveling cosmos, a ruler of the skies. Perhaps I've loved the road too long, my suitcase lost as me. Every town has got its magic, but it's just a town, you see. Another place to sing in, another frightened crowd. Will they love me? Will they see me? Will I sing too long, too loud? As I hide behind my confidence, I drink a toast to home. If I knew where I was toasting, then I wouldn't feel alone. Hair shines with careful brilliance, reflects a dress that I designed. So many towns, so many songs, so many games to pass the time. Count the red cars, count the lunch bars, count the buses, count the piers, count the freeways, count the cafes, count the wish that you were here. Count the cities, count the countries, count the yet another day. Count the why can't I stop loving you? What's your girlfriend's name? What's your girlfriend's name? Yet another club tonight, a place to bare my soul. Another bass drum plays the wrong beats, and I think I've got a cold. There's an ice cream stand at the end of the pier that would really blow your mind, but it's no fun tasting loneliness, so I think I'll stick to wine. Perhaps you'll see me on TV, perhaps I'm singing just for you. Perhaps you'll see me in 6,000 weeks, and that'll have to do. Count the red cars, count the lunch bars, count the buses, count the piers, count the freeways, count the cafes, count the wish that you were here. Count the cities, count the countries, count the yet another day. Count the why can't I stop loving you? What's your girlfriend's name? What's your girlfriend's name? As I light another cigarette, it burns away the pain. So I'll sing a song to solitude, too complex to explain. Then I'll hide inside the melody and cry behind the smile. But I'll sparkle in the spotlight, sing the songs that you compile. I'm in career-infested waters, and I wish that I could swim. I'll pretend I am what I pretend and start to count again. Count the red cars, count the lunch bars, count the buses, count the piers, count the freeways, count the cafes, count the wish that you were here. Count the cities, count the countries, count the yet another day. Count the why can't I stop loving you? What's your girlfriend's name? What's your girlfriend's name? always had such a vivid imagination. The world can see it in each of your creations. You have a sense of timeless wonder. From now back to when you were younger. Go out and make some noise. Sing for the joy of singing when no one is listening, and create for yourself the songs you wanna hear. Whatever you pursue, it all comes back to you. DIY never meant doing it alone. Grab your friends and then step into the unknown. Record a song or write a verse. Paint a picture of a world where you're immersed. Go out and make some noise. Sing for the joy of singing when no one is listening, and create for yourself the songs you wanna hear. Whatever you pursue, it all comes back to you. Polaroids of times I swear I won't forget. All these memories and things we've not done yet. I can't wait to make more with you. To my friends, you're the ones I don't want to lose. Go out and make some noise. Sing for the joys of singing when no one else is listening, and create for yourself the songs you wanna hear. This might be my last chance to get my message through. Whatever you pursue, it all comes back to you.